Hi guys, it's me again, Fly with Me FPV, and what I have here is a 5-inch quad. So anyways, this is called the Raptor 5, and 5 meaning 5-inch. Just want to go through the things that I immediately notice about this frame. Well, one of the things is that look at that real estate. See that? So much space in there to put a lot of stuff. Now this is a, I think, 230 from motor to motor diagonally. Let's just measure that. It's easier to measure it this way. So yep, yeah, it's about 230. It is 230. It's an X. I think it looks more like an H, but again, it's not symmetric because see that it's not close. This is about 175 millimeter, and that's a 150 millimeter. So X, H, whatever you want to call it, it's not symmetric. 230 from motor to motor diagonally. If you notice, this can either be bottom mounted or top mounted. So let's just get a battery. Yeah, see, you could put the battery there, or you could put the battery at the bottom. Yeah, so both works. So we'll find out which one works best. Oh, dry weight, nothing in it, just the hardware that came with it, the frame, 86 grams. So that is pretty light for a frame. I will remove, or try to remove, one of the arms here. So look at that arm. For me, that design is brilliant because it's interlocking. Not only that, but when you crash, this whole thing absorbs the blow, right? Unlike the other designs I've seen wherein the arms are just basically straight and then there's a bolt here and a bolt there. This has a way of distributing the shock that the arms will take in an event of a crash. So anyways, I think that is really awesome, but we'll never find out until we try to fly this and maybe crash it. I think the reason why part of this part of the carbon was cut out is to reduce weight. So that is also good. One of the things too that I really like about this frame is that look at those countersunk screw holes. It came with countersunk screws, which if you bolt it in there, it looks pretty clean. So it's flush. So all of the arms have countersunk holes and countersunk screws. It also came with these mounting arms or mounting braces for the camera. Well, this is what I think is one of I would consider I don't like, because this will limit you to a Runcam Mini, Micro, or any camera within that type, that size. The normal HS1177 camera will not fit here. See, too big. So that's one of the, I think I would say, can be improved on by the designer of this quad. Yeah, it's about 4.0. Yeah, it's 4.2 millimeters. So yeah, that's 4.2. Yeah, the top plate and the bottom plate here are both, I'd say, yeah, 2 millimeters. Really, a very simple design, and there's a ton of real estate here. Part of the package, it uses a different kind of screw. I don't know if my tools will work here. I just end up using a long nose plier, but yeah, the screw that was provided is kind of, it's different from the normal ones that come with frames. What I like, tons of space, 4mm arms, this thing that protrudes at the end of the arm to protect the motor, countersunk holes, and countersunk, countersink, I don't know, screws that will, you know, make when you use it, it's flush on the frame there. Yeah, well, this one, so it's kind of limiting you to the type of camera that you can use. That's probably something that the designer can improve on, or maybe you know, put holes here or different mounting camera mounts or camera brace that could accommodate a you know, bigger HS1177 type camera. Yeah, nothing much. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's you know, pretty easy to build. Next steps would be to put the electronics, the power parts, powertrain or motors, ESCs, PDB and FPV, and we'll test it out. There you go, Raptor 5 built. So you probably noticed that after all the components were put in, the space is not that big anymore. But this is a ESC on the arms, individual ESCs. I'm not running a 4-in-1 here. Using a Radiance from Curious FPV, still F3, FR Sky receiver, and a, I don't know, clone VTX, Pagoda, GoPro. Anyways, as I mentioned earlier, this is a non-symmetric X, so I will probably have to tune this differently. I don't know, I'm just assuming that that would be the case, since majority of the quads that I have, or the default PIDs, when I say default, my PIDs that I use and I move or copy over from one quad to the other, if I have new builds, it might be different, because this is the first frame that I will be using that is more than you know, 220 millimeters from motor to motor. So I don't know if that has any effect, but you know, I'm really excited if, you know, I have to tune this and see how it goes. Now let's go over the frame again with the components in. Again, I would say this is a lower, or a low profile, lower than you know, the Martian that I have. One of the things that I think is a limiting factor again is the, you know, the camera braces there, because it will only take a micro or a mini, and I have to get a mini just to go into you know, this frame. So that might be something that the designer can address or improve on. So you can notice, there you go, see that? So you probably noticed that why the GoPro is in the middle. You know, basically it's just for center of gravity, right? If I put it on front, then the weight would be more on the front of the quad. So I just mounted the GoPro here in the middle, or somewhere in the middle. There you go, guys. If you like what you just watch, or if you want to see more videos like this, reviews or flight footages, please do support my channel. Hit on the subscribe button there, like, or share the video. Thank you.